Welcome, everybody, to episode 90 of Wellness Wednesday. Oh, let me get the iPad charger. How is everybody doing this Wednesday? I'm so happy that we are back to our normal our show schedule, I should say. I hope everyone enjoyed, the holidays, or at the least, maybe you, or hopefully you enjoyed some time off. Hopefully you at least got a day or two off. I always do look forward to the holidays specifically for that reason. So I know I had a good time, and plus it was recently my birthday. So it's been a good start to 2020. Happy new decade. So we're excited. Sorry for the delay, guys. I thought the SD card that all this records on, I thought it was empty, but I dropped the ball on that one and forgot to empty it. So that's what I was doing, and that's why we're running a little bit behind. I don't know if you guys saw the article that we shared the other day, but two brand new cannabinoids have actually recently been discovered, which is super, super exciting. I am very excited about that. Of course, just like with all the other cannabinoids, I'm sure you could have guessed this since these were literally just discovered. I think they published the study or the results on December 30th, so not that long ago. It's safe to assume that further research is really required in regards to those potential benefits and kind of the use cases of those. It's very, very important that we point that out. It's important that we discuss that stuff because I don't want you guys to be misled and maybe misinterpret what we're trying to tell you and take it as guaranteed results, or you're guaranteed to experience these results when that's certainly not the case. Some people experience amazing results from CBD after their first use, and other people have to, wait for 5 to 7 days, maybe sometimes up to a month, maybe a little bit longer. It really just depends on how long it really takes for the cannabinoids to assimilate inside of your endocannabinoid system. Where some of us are more deficient in endocannabinoids than others, clinical endocannabinoid deficiency, that all plays a role in it. So, it's just very important that, especially when you're just getting into the CBD space and you're just starting to experiment with CBD products, it's crucial that you keep that stuff in mind. And that's why we do these live streams. Like, guys, CBD knowledge like that, I'm going to, keep posting it again because I did film that a little while ago. But I don't think many of you have fully taken advantage of the resource that is, because I spent hours, probably weeks, compiling information for each and every single one of those episodes. I think it's episode 3, CBD Knowledge episode 3, how to choose the best CBD products for you and your personal needs. That's pretty close to an hour-long video where I walk through the varying consumption methods, how to use them, some recommended products for those. So, especially if you're brand new to the industry and you're really confused, I would highly recommend you check out those CBD Knowledge videos. That's why I have them posted on our Facebook and our YouTube channel. You just click the videos tab on the left-hand side on our page, and then there's different playlists. There's the Wellness Wednesday playlist where you can watch the recorded episodes, and then there's the CBD Knowledge recordings that you should definitely watch. Jefferson Costa Parker, it's great to see you. I'm happy that you were able to make it. Sue Whalen, hello. Lori Cam, hello. Candy Black, good to see you. Shit, I can't stay, gotta work. Hey, gotta pay those bills, right, Candy? Chase Earhart, good to see you. Allium, great to see you. I was hanging out with Allium for a little bit earlier today on the Vape show with my boy Jake Vapes. I don't know if he'll jump in today. I could say you guys know him as the guy that drops hashtag Camp Sucks. He is a wonderful human being. So, it was great hanging out with you today, Allium. how are you guys doing? Did everyone have a safe and fun New Year's celebration? I honestly didn't really do too much. It was kind of a really chill New Year's, especially considering in years past. So I didn't go out and be crazy. I just went out to dinner and then stayed at home. So it's too wild going out during New Year's. All right, so Cam's in there. So guys, of course, we'll be doing a CBD giveaway as always, as we always do every single week. This is episode 90, so this is our 90th giveaway that we've done. We are 10 episodes away from episode 100. That's super exciting, and I'm kind of in shock thinking about that, because it's insane how quickly time will go when you're having fun. It feels like just yesterday it was me just sitting right here. None of this was even here. It was just me, this couch, and a red wall, just talking about it. And the table, the products that you see in front of us, it was not filled like this. So it's truly humbling to know that you guys have supported us and helped us get to where we are today. So I wanted to say thank you to each and every single one of you guys. And because I know we're fully stocked in the Wellness CBD Super Chews. And guys, I do want to keep mentioning this. I mentioned this last week on Feel Good Friday, I believe. The Super Chews, so normally they're in these little teardrop shapes. We're getting away from that. We actually have streamlined our manufacturing, our production. We got a brand new state-of-the-art gummy machine that literally will just sit there and spit out gummies, so it can pump them out a lot faster, and it makes them in sort of like a circle square shape. And we found that it's more accurately dosed. Specifically, what I'm saying, I don't want you to think that these aren't accurately dosed. They are, but what I'm saying is if you were to cut them in half, it's more accurate that you're actually getting a 50-50 split. Whereas the Super Chews, because they're more of that teardrop shape, if you cut them in half and you get the bottom part of the drop, that's going to more than likely have more CBD than the tip of the drop. So I'm sure a lot of you guys could have assumed that. But I do want to keep pointing that out. So I think we have maybe 60 bottles left with the teardrop shaped. And then we'll be transitioning everything over to this sort of square circle shape. So the giveaway today will actually be a bottle of the WellSC CBD Super Chews. How about that? How excited are you guys? I know I'm excited because I just threw it. But I know many of you guys always ask about these WellSC CBD Super Chews. My number one goal, or one of my number one goals, I should say, of 2020 is to ensure we are always in stock of those Super Chews, because I know last year we did keep running into some issues with testing and everything. I don't want that to happen. I want you guys to have access to your Super Chews when you can. And if you break it down, guys, at $80, if you do one gummy a day, it's like $2.66 is what your daily consumption of CBD will actually come out to in a monetary value. So I do like to point that out, because some people do say, hey, Eden, whoa, $80, that's a lot. I get that. But they're designed not for you to sit there and pop multiple a day. They're designed as one-a-day products. So if you could just sit there, take one, $2.66. I know I spend $2.66 daily on something stupid. Yours might be a cup of coffee, yours might be going out to eat. I just like to break it down that way, not trying to minimize anybody's financial situation, but I like to break it down on a day-to-day basis, because that's what these products are specifically meant to do. Alrighty, guys. Oh, hello, Jody. Great to see you. The way you win the WellSC CBD Super Chews, just like every single week when we do a giveaway, make sure you're sharing this live stream. Make sure you're asking questions and engaging with us throughout this live stream. That's very, very important. And tag friends. Sharing, commenting, and tagging. Those are the three things that you need to do frequently throughout the live stream that will help increase your chances of winning. And at the end of the show, because you must stick around till the end of the show to claim your prize, I will go through, and we actually have a system that records all the engagements in the back, and I pull the URL, and then at the end of the show, it sorts through all that random engagement, and then it randomly picks one of your guys' comments as the winner. So what I'm actually doing is I'm even sharing the live stream into some related groups, because, guys, it's very, very important that we get this out there. So make sure you guys are doing all of that throughout the show, and then we will announce the winner later on. And of course, we'll do some product reviews. I just remembered I left the products that I wanted to review in my office, so we'll do this educational portion, and then once we get to the product sampling portion of the show, I will then jump over to my office right next door, and you will be left with Cam for a couple of minutes. Hopefully he can handle it. I think he can. I have a lot of faith in him, and it seems like, I think you guys like Cam, right? I think you guys do. Okay, so actually win free CBD. I'm doing this now. All right, perfect. Alrighty, so Wellness Wednesday episode 90. Let's jump in. The discovery of 2 brand new cannabinoids. The plant cannabis sativa, hemp, marijuana, cannabis sativa family, produces more than 400 chemicals, but only one, THC, gets you high. Or so we thought. A group of Italian researchers announced on December 30th, 2019, the discovery of 2 new cannabinoids, which, chemicals produced by cannabis/hemp, such as THC, CBD, CBG, CBC, CBN. The list goes on and on and on. The first, cannabiferol, or THCP, that's how you'll probably see it referred to, just like all other cannabinoids, is allegedly, guys, keyword, 30 times more potent than THC according to these researchers. It's still unknown whether that means it gets you 30 times as stoned or if it's even psychoactive at all. I am very excited specifically about THCP for that research to keep going, because, if they discover that it gets you 30 times as stoned as THC, I am A-okay with that. Jesus. But in mice, it appeared THCP was more active than THC at lower doses. The scientists also found CBDP, a cousin to CBD. That's the second cannabinoid that they discovered.
Now, guys, what are the potential benefits of these 2 new cannabinoids? The discovery of THCP, published in the scientific reports, could explain some of the variability in getting high. Specifically, why smoking different marijuana blends can give you different feelings. It could also explain some of the medicinal aspects of THC, which is used to treat nausea and appetite loss in cancer and HIV patients, among many other things.
And, cannabis flowers are like, little factories that produce hundreds of chemicals, such as varying terpenes and, guess what? Cannabinoids. Good job, everybody. It's difficult to gauge the precise number of cannabinoids due to their low presence, but many researchers, put it over 100. You see, cannabinoids mimic chemicals your body naturally produces to balance inflammation, pain levels, sleep problems, and many other potential benefits, aka homeostasis. And the reason why it works like that, these cannabinoids work with your endocannabinoid system, which then promotes homeostasis, which then helps to, induce feelings of, balancing inflammation, pain levels, and so on and so forth. Few cannabinoids are well studied, but few cannabinoids are well studied, but have many promising medical applications. THCV, for example, may be able to regulate obesity because it has been shown to help moderate glucose levels. And if you guys are curious about some of the minor cannabinoids, check out CBD Knowledge episode 4. It's all about the varying cannabinoids and the benefits of each. That one's close to an hour too. But THCV concentrations in most strains are so little that simply smoking a joint every day more than likely won't prevent you from getting diabetes. So that doesn't mean go out there and just start eating a bunch of ice cream and junk food and then just say, hey, I'm going to get a little bit of THCV and it'll prevent this. Don't do that. So during the study, the amounts of THCP and CBDP found in this study by researchers were also low. The researchers analyzed a low THC cannabis variety called FM2. Cam is dipping out. It's okay, Taylor. He's coming. It's okay. All right, we got people trying to interrupt. God, Taylor. They analyzed a low THC cannabis variety called FM2. THCP and CBDP may be more abundant in other breeds. However, further research would be required to really know for sure. For now, what CBDP and THCP could be useful for is still unknown, but it's possible these cannabinoids could treat certain conditions better than other studied cannabinoids. They could also have entirely novel medical applications or none at all. We won't know more until without clinical trials, which could be several years away.
Now, further cannabinoid research is crucial and necessary, guys. Earlier last year, the same Italian research team announced that discovery of the two other previously unknown cannabinoids, CBDB and THCB. THCB seemed to cause pain relief in mice, but just as little is known about the properties of these two cannabinoids. This body of research demonstrates how much more we have to learn by studying cannabis. But research has been stifled due to marijuana's status as an illicit drug in most of the world. Sorry, guys.
It's frowned upon, it looks like it's the devil's lettuce, like
yeah.
It's just going to kill everybody.
The discovery of these cannabinoids is thanks to the advancements in the mass spectrometry. This is a tool scientists use to weigh the mass of atoms and identify compounds.
Science, bitch.
Science, bitch. Now, the Italian researchers will test out the potential applications for these cannabinoids, such as investigating CBDP's anti-convulsive and anti-inflammatory properties. So in the end, just like with all cannabinoid benefits, further research is required before any definitive answers can be provided.
So when we talk about CBD's research being in its infancy, these CBDP, THCP, CBDP, THCP, those 4 new cannabinoids that we just discussed, those are literally, if I was put it into a metaphor, they'd be in their first trimester. In regards to research studies. Those are brand new, discovered. So you think that like CBD and THC, the known cannabinoids, that research has a long way to go. Just imagine these 4 cannabinoids that have just been discovered within, 2 of those a year ago, and then the other 2 were 2 weeks ago. So the studies are truly just at their beginning stages, but I am very, very fascinated and eager to see what kind of results and potential benefits researchers discover as they continue to research it, because what really caught my eye when I was researching this topic and some of these newer cannabinoids is the fact that they were talking about THCP having the potential to maybe be 30 times more potent than THC. I'm a big THC user. I love the benefits of it, the medical and the recreational side of things of it. But so I would certainly not complain if there was a cannabinoid that could induce a high that was 30 times greater than what we're currently experiencing with THC. I see a lot of you guys dropping questions. Yes, Sherry Rivera, THCP, CBDP. So there's THC, P as in Paul, CBD, P as in Paul, and then there's THCB as in boy, and then CBD, B as in boy. So those are 4 cannabinoids. The 2 we talked about were just discovered last week. Yep, Sherry, THCV. Yes, Rebecca, those are bath bombs that you see. These are Wellsy CBD bath bombs. Those things are incredibly popular. They were incredibly popular, especially during this past holiday season. I think it's because they just make awesome stocking stuffers. It's just like, it's a gift that just, keeps on giving. So we had a lot of bath bombs being sold. So we were running, our inventory was pretty dwindled, and we just got a bunch, finalized and back from testing and everything yesterday. So, stocked up on those for you guys. But yeah, Rebecca, make sure if you want to, I see you're super excited about those bath bombs. Make sure you pick some up. All right, guys. So what we're going to do now is do the product review. Except I left the product sitting in my office. So, Cam, you manage the show. Answer some questions. Say hello. I will be back in Sue Whalen. Where are the pups? The pups are at home. They are hanging out with they're with my girlfriend. Yeah, having right now until Rocky's potty trained fully, it's just a little too much at the office because I need to get some work done. So hold on, guys. I will be right back.
So how's everyone doing today? Good to see all the regular faces. Chase Earhart, what's up? Rebecca Day, what's up? Allium, of course. We're talking a little bit on the Vape show. What else? Let's see. Carrie. Thank you for the invite, Rebecca Day. Thank you, Rebecca, for inviting Carrie. Appreciate it. Happy that she's here. Hope she gets some knowledge. Is CBD cream more effective for pain, or is it better to use as a tincture? Carrie, is CBD cream effective for pain, or is it better to use a tincture? So with CBD creams, it's going to only affect the area you put it on. So say your knee hurts, I use the creams for my knee. So if your knee hurts, say for instance, that with the CBD cream will only help that area, where the tincture is whole body relief. So if you take the tincture, it will be going throughout your whole entire body.
Yeah, and I mean, if you want to do that, I mean, I always, anytime somebody comes in here and they ask for a topical, okay, of course, here's topicals that we have, but I always recommend, sorry, my OCD is going crazy, but so I always recommend, say, hey, if you want to take it a step further, then it would be leveraging the two-pronged approach. And then they say, hey, Eden, what does that mean? And I say, well, you take the topical for that localized relief. You apply the topical wherever it hurts on the outside of your skin, or your body, excuse me. And then you take something you consume, such as a tincture, edible, or capsules. Typically, I recommend a tincture or, I mean, if they vape, then they can combine those two, because those are the two fastest rate of absorption, and they have the highest levels of bioavailability, which is the amount, that's very important, guys. That is the amount of CBD that your body gets to use after going through internal bodily processes, being digested, and then delivered to your bloodstream. So I always recommend either vaping if they vape, or tincture, so then they do both of those simultaneously. So then you get relief outside of your body on that local area where you applied the topical, and then you get relief throughout your entire body through the oil, or you could also use a capsule, an edible, so on and so forth. But, if you're doing that two-prong approach, I would definitely opt for something that a consumption method that delivers a higher bioavailability with the effects going in rather quickly. Because, vaping's near immediate. Then tinctures are 15 to 30 minutes. I mean, honestly, guys, I take tinctures pretty much every single day. And for me, it's usually about 15 minutes, to be completely honest. I mean, I'll drop some under my tongue, the chocolate mint, and then I'll also mix a little bit in my coffee. So then as I'm drinking it, it's the gradual delivery of the CBD, and then also by dropping it on my tongue, I get that boom. It just all hits my system all at once. Alrighty, so we got some of these, and actually this might, because you're a little sore today. So these are these are some samples we got from Social CBD. These aren't available on the website. Just some samples, so I wanted to try them out. What is this one? This one is going to be their Recover CBD capsules. So, there's 2 capsules in here. So each capsule, 33.5 milligrams of CBD per capsule. And what's cool is, sorry guys, I'm just reading the back of the packaging. It also has turmeric and black pepper. So I really like that because, black pepper, cannabinoids from that's great. So black pepper and turmeric are very, very fantastic when you're combining that with CBD. So those will also play a role in the recovery process, the healing process. If you were, you're sore, or even if, you're feeling a little bit down under the weather, these recover capsules I could see, could be useful, in situations like that. I'm not the biggest, user of CBD capsules. I personally don't enjoy swallowing capsules. I personally don't enjoy, I just don't really enjoy capsules. Sure, they can be effective, but I just don't like, if I'm going to eat something, consume it, I would rather reach for our Wellesley CBD Super Chews or some of the other edibles that we currently have available at Wellesley.com. So, that's just me. I think I asked this last time when we were reviewing some CBD capsules, was how many of you guys, guys, the discount code, I'll see if it's activated right now. If not, then I'll activate it. It's going to be WW90. Again, guys, that's WW90. Yeah, will you point that towards me? Perfect. So, so it'll be WW90, and I'm actually going to discount code. I'll make that right, or I'll activate it right now. And it'll get you 15% off your entire purchase. And it'll only be available for the next 24 hours, guys. I'm not joking. So it'll be available until, 4:30 right now. So I'll make it available until 5 p.m. tomorrow. So yeah, guys, make sure that is now activated. Let's see. All right. Again, coupon code WW90. I'll literally show it to you guys. That's what it looks like. WW90. You go to Wellesley.com. You add some CBD products, add all your favorite CBD products into your cart, and then you'll get to the checkout. And when you're entering your shipping information, it'll have a little section on the right-hand side that says discount code, and you enter that discount code WW90 on there, and it'll automatically take 15% off your entire purchase. So make sure you take advantage of that. So I am excited, and it's always hard for us to kind of review capsules on here. Actually, I do like these because these are soft gel caps, So these are really small. They're not powdered capsules like the ones we took last week, which those were fairly large, and I was not a fan of those. Those are hard to swallow, but these are kind of like fish oil capsules. I mean, they're a lot smaller, and there's an oil in there. So I like these kind of the hemp oil capsules rather than the powdered capsules, because I feel like the powdered capsules always get like a little bit thicker than these capsules. So again, we'll see. Hopefully maybe towards the end we can maybe touch on some of the effects that we're, maybe beginning to feel. So let me do that. So that's easy. I like those ones because they're really small. They're not thick, and I mean, I can't remember which company it was from that we reviewed the bigger ones.
It was the Vanilla Nightmare people.
Yeah, it was the Vanilla Nightmare company. But I remember like when I was swallowing it, I kind of like almost sort of gagged, just because it was so big, I thought. So I just didn't like it personally, but yeah, I do like those. I mean, obviously no flavor. I'm glad there's no flavor to touch on. With capsules, there's nothing to really review. We took it, so now they're convenient, but like I said, guys, that can take 30 minutes up to 2 hours sometimes to, absorb, be digested, go through the liver, processed, everything, and then into your bloodstream. So, I do like capsules and even edibles, especially when people say, I'm looking for something that helps me stay asleep or fall asleep and stay asleep throughout the night, or maybe even help with subdue some chronic inflammation or chronic pain levels that they're experiencing throughout the night. That's when I really recommend capsules and edibles because, yeah, they take a little bit longer to kick in, but, you could expedite that by taking a tincture or vaping. But so then you take the capsule or the edible right before you go to bed, and then as you're sleeping, it's delivering a gradual delivery of cannabinoids to your endocannabinoid system at night as you sleep. So, yeah, that's why I like recommending that for people. And see, there's depending on like what situation or what you're trying to use it for. I will recommend a product that I think would be best for you and your use case scenario. So that's why there's not a one-size-fits-all. Just like with dosing, there's not a one-size-fits-all. Just like with consumption methods, there's not a one-size-fits-all. I always say this, guys. You and I could literally both be treating situational anxiety, and we could require 2 completely different doses, and we could both benefit from completely different products. You could benefit more from a tincture, and maybe I could benefit more greatly from a capsule or even a vape juice. So that's what we always recommend. Start with something, experiment with it, but I always recommend a tincture or a vape juice if you vape it, because you can tell the quickest if those effects are starting to work for you. You don't have to sit there and wait, for 3 hours. Of course, it's not like you're going to take it and immediately just like feel something. Like what I tell people is it's not like THC where you're high. CBD, you know what your body's telling you or what you're feeling right now. If you take CBD and what you were feeling is gone or reduced, it's working. It's stimulating your endocannabinoid system. There's nothing more. I feel like a lot of people really do overthink it. And some people say, hey, I took it, I don't feel anything. And it's like, well, like, you're not supposed
Yeah,
to.
you don't
Do
feel it.
you feel better? And then people will be like, actually, yeah, like I was experiencing this, and I've noticed it's subsided or it's gone away. And then I say, well, guess what? That's the CBD and the cannabinoids working and going into effect with your endocannabinoid system. All right, so last one. This is actually, it's another one from Social CBD. This is a little sample. This one's only, 10 milligrams of hemp extract. See, that's the other thing with like sample sizes like this, like 10 milligrams, you can't, you can judge it off the consistency and the scent, but it's like you're not buying a product for the consistency and the scent, you're buying it for the intended effects. So when you get a sample product like this, it's like you can't really test the benefits, you know?
They won't be as potent either.
Exactly. There's 10 milligrams in this. That's not too much. It's a good dose for sure to start out. Like I always say, guys, 20 milligrams is usually the general recommended daily dose, especially when you're starting out. The reason why I tell you to start low and then gradually increase, because I don't want you to be, say you're at work, I'm not saying this is for anybody. If you take 20 milligrams your first time and then maybe you got sleepy off that. What if that was the dose that helped you go to sleep?
Yeah.
More than likely that won't be the dose, but you don't know. So that's why I always say, and that's why most people in this industry and most reputable companies will urge you to start low and gradually increase as needed. Yeah, sure, I could sell you the most expensive product, the most potent product, sure. But it's like, what if the 500 milligram works for you and it's more cost effective for you and your financial situation? So I just want to show you guys products and different use cases of them so you can choose and find the one that's best for you and your personal needs and also your financial situation. All right, so some social CBD, some muscle rub. Ooh. All right, guys, I'm super excited. Speaking of topicals, I'm very excited about getting the new Coy Healing Balm. Oh, it's like icy hot, dude. It's like
It smells like pepper, kind of.
It's like, it smells like bang, or like, I don't know if it's like Bengay or something. Like, not as bad as Bengay, but like, it's definitely like, see, it's like a white cream. I'm trying to think.
Vapor rub?
Vicks Vapor Rub, maybe. I don't know, like, I got some shoulder pain, so let's see. We'll rub it on. Oh, it is a nice consistency for sure. But it's a very, let's see. Ooh, like pepperminty, minty smelling. It does immediately start providing a, cooling sensation once you put that on. So let's see. There's the alcohol. I knew there's alcohol in there by the smell. I'm trying to see. So there's vitamin E in there. Aloe leaf extract. I'm trying to see if there's anything else. CBD hemp extract. I don't like how the CBD hemp extract is very low on the product label, or the ingredients. But yeah, I honestly think it's that alcohol that gives that cooling sensation.
Probably.
And that smell. It really does, like if you were, how like when you smell Vicks and it like opens up your air passageways, like,
Of course, yeah.
That's what it reminds me of.
Yeah.
Like a Vicks sort of like cooling scent smell. Like, it actually, like, I don't know.
That's not bad.
Yeah, I feel like if you definitely were like lathering this on your body, you would definitely probably stink of, like this alcohol or like cooling sensation. I don't think it's too bad. But I always notice that's one complaint with people when using icy hot or Bengay is like, I don't want to smell like that when I'm walking around. So it could be a pro or a con depending on your personal preference, but it's definitely, I could definitely feel that cooling sensation, and it did moisturize my shoulder. It was dry, if anything.
I still like that product I used this morning. That roll-on.
Oh yeah, from Pachamama. Yeah, well, I'll be having a review video on that soon as well, because I do want to get those get those into the warehouse and start selling some of the Pachamama topicals, because those are very, very phenomenal. I'm a big fan of those, so I'm excited about the review video. I got 2 review videos for Pachamama coming very, very soon for you guys. It's all posted on YouTube. I'm going to do one review video on the Pachamama CBD tincture line, their full spectrum tincture line. Super excited about that. We've reviewed it. We've talked about it. We've tried them on here. But I do like to do full review videos specifically around those products for you guys on YouTube. So I'll do that, and then I will also do a separate review video on YouTube for the Pachamama line of CBD topicals. So keep an eye out for that. If you aren't subscribed, make sure you go subscribe to our YouTube channel, everybody. Very, very important that you guys go and do that. Cam, will you grab the link and just paste it into, you just go to YouTube and you can just type Wellesley, for Wellesley. Yep, and Cameron will he'll pull the URL for the YouTube page, or a YouTube channel, excuse me, and so you guys can subscribe with ease. This is definitely loosening up my shoulders muscles, I definitely feel like the range of motion, just the circular, it's more fluid, and just it's not as kind of like restricted by like some soreness and stuff. Guys, I sit on a computer and work on a computer all day, so like my shoulders, my neck, and my back constantly kill me, and it might have something to do with my age now. Stefan Vapes, hi, Stefan Vapes, good to see you. Sorry, your comment disappeared, but I did want to say hello to you. Look at you guys, are all so sweet. Sue Powers said just stole another bottle of Wayland Super Chews. That is funny. Now, you two be nice to each other. I know you guys always like to swoop each other's products, which is good. Hey, sharing is caring in my opinion. But Sue Power, make sure you save some of those Super Chews for Sue Wayland. I know she'd be a little upset. But yeah, guys, that's what we're giving away. We're giving away a bottle of the Wellesley CBD Super Chews today. There's 35 milligrams of broad spectrum hemp extract per gummy. So 35 milligrams of CBD plus minor cannabinoids in there. So in CBD alone, there's 1,050 milligrams of CBD in this entire bottle. There's 30 gummies, 35 milligrams per gummy. And you can see exactly what additional minor cannabinoids are inside of this formulation by scanning this QR code right on the label with your phone, or you can go to our website. It's at the footer of our product, or at the footer of our website. It'll have the Wellesley third-party test results, super easy to access. Or if you end up on the Wellesley CBD Super Chew page, product page, it's right on there. Same with all the Wellesley products. And what's awesome, guys? There's even batch testing right here. If you look at the bottom, there's a sticker that we put on when we finish manufacturing that groups this with what batch of the hemp extract that it came from. So that way we're able to track everything, from seed to sale. It's very, very important that we regulate ourselves in an unregulated industry, guys. There's so many brands popping up. There's so many CBD companies coming out. But not all CBD is created equal, guys. I'm in a lot of CBD trade marketplaces and a lot of just CBD marketplaces where it's on the business side of things. And I cannot tell you how bombarded those groups are getting now with people. I know it's an MLM all the time. They're like, hey, make money from home, or ask me how you can work from home and make a bunch of money and, do what you want to do in life, blah, blah, blah. None of them are like typing like, we want to help improve people's lives, And another thing that I'm really starting to see that I do not like, companies are going, and I go after people, the MLMs have this, I've seen it, is labeling their gummies, like their edibles, as dietary supplements. You can't do that. These aren't dietary supplements, So that's one thing, the FDA is cracking down on companies like that. So it's just like, come on, guys. But you as a consumer don't know that. That's why I'm in those groups, and I always make my voice heard. I feel like I always get into like sort of debates with people in those groups just because I don't have time or tolerance, more so, for their bullshit. I don't have time for these people who just signed up for the MLM 3 months ago and they're just trying to recruit their downstream and just build up their revenue. Like, they don't give a shit about helping the end consumer. They just give a shit about lining their own pockets with cash by recruiting people on their downstream. I don't know if you guys are familiar with MLMs, but that's how they work. You keep recruiting people underneath you, and they keep recruiting people underneath them, and then it's a pyramid. Boom, 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 boom. That's why. Stefan Vapes, Eden sucks, my man. Perfect, Stefan Vapes. I love that. Margie Higgins, hello. Sorry I'm late. Was tied up with Jake and John Vape. Yes, Margie, I saw you were on the Vape show as well. That's awesome that you're listening to those wonderful humans over there. Hashtag Jake sucks. So, Jake, my live stream now. I saw you were in here earlier. And look, you even won some stuff, Margie. That is incredible. It's awesome that you guys are all checking out Jake's live stream, because he goes live. They go live, I think it's like an hour or two before we actually go live. And in the next couple of weeks, I actually sent them some products to review on the Vape show. Guess what? Well-a-C products. So I think it's next weekend. I believe it's a Thursday is when they're doing it. When they're reviewing it and everything, I'll share it on the Well-a-C page so you guys can see it. Jake Vapes, I need to contact you because we need to. I'll message you. We need to discuss some final details for that. So, guys, once Jake Vapes and them are, reviewing, then I, of course, will share it and let you guys know. I really appreciate Jake Vapes and the Vape show for doing that for us. Laura, you guys are all so nice saying hello to Jake. Kimberly Allen, hey, I'm new. Hello, Kimberly Allen. Great to see you. Do you have any questions that we can help answer you? Because this portion of the show is really about you guys. This is all about you. Q&A, anything you guys have, any burning questions that have come up. Nate, like if you're brand new, just like Kimberly Allen, if you have any questions, there's no dumb questions here, whether you're a beginner, intermediate, or advanced. There's no stupid questions here. We are here to help you. That's why we do this. If you can't, I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm not sitting here slamming products down your throat. Yes, there's products here. I talk about products when they come up, but my number one goal around Wellness Wednesday and Feel Good Friday isn't just to push products down your throat. It's to educate you guys.
Stefan said I need to vocalize that you suck.
Cameron, you need to vocalize. Stefan Vapes, my man. I love that. Just getting in there being funny.
Is he the one that does it with Jake on the show? I think so.
No, I don't think so. I think that's John. I believe it's John is his name. I could be wrong, but I believe it is. Carrie Cape Heart. Oh, Carrie, are you new? She said, sure, will subscribe. Well, thank you very much, Carrie. If you have any questions, same goes for you. Just drop them in here, Carrie. Seriously, guys, any questions you have, type your question, and then before you hit enter, hashtag Well-a-C. Or you can do it before hashtag Well-a-C, then your question. Let's get that trending, guys. So, question, hashtag Well-a-C, enter, and then we'll answer it. That helps us just be able to sort through everything, see it. Let's see, Denise Weisenhunt. Denise, we missed you last week. You did say I missed last week. Well, last week we didn't do Wellness Wednesday just because of New Year's. We did Feel Good Friday last week, so it was really just kind of talking, but there was no Wellness Wednesday last week just because of New Year's.
John Ojeda said, I had someone who is in an MLM for CBD. I told them they were selling a broad spectrum. They kept saying it was a full spectrum. I explained why it wasn't, so they went back, talked with their upline, and came back to me and apologized their product was a broad, not full, as I told them.
Oh, John, dude, that's me too, man. I see that all the time. And some girl was like, one of them, this was funny as hell. She was like, yeah, this is a CBD isolate product, woo. Here's my website. And then I was like, okay. And I was like, do you have verifiable third-party test results? She's like, yeah, on my website. Click it. Obviously, MLM, because it had her name and then the MLM's website, like her name dot MLM company page, So that's how you can tell. It's just a subdomain for the MLM. And then I was like, okay, so it's CBD only product. I click on, go see the COA, and then it's like a full spectrum product. And then she continues to say, our products are THC free. We got third party test results on our website. I was literally taking screenshots, and I was like, you're telling me it's a CBD isolate product, but I go and look at these COAs, and first she had no idea what I was talking about when I said a COA. So then I said certificate of analysis, still didn't know, and I said third-party test result, and then she's like, aha. So that was a red flag too. And she was continuously trying to debate it, push it off as oh, like, I didn't build the website, blah, blah, blah. And basically, long story short, I said, well, I don't give a shit about your excuse. If you are selling products to the end consumer with potential health benefits, it is your responsibility to educate yourself as best as possible and know everything you can about the product you're selling. That is your responsibility as a seller. And she didn't have that. She kept, oh, excuses. Those are the type of people that are getting into this CBD market, and it's garbage, guys. I mean, I talked to a lot of the big guys, like some of the brands we distribute. We were joking around how it's like we don't respect the brands, that got into it post 2018 Farm Bill because they were kind of waiting, for everything for it to be real safe. We were in it before that. All the big players, especially, they were in it before us, but they were in it way before the 2018 Farm Bill. So it's just post 2018 Farm Bill. Everybody and their mother has thought that, oh, I can start a CBD brand. Oh, I could just slap CBD on the label and just sell it to consumers and they will have no idea. Well, guess what? Because you guys hang out on Wellness Wednesday, Feel Good Friday, you are becoming educated consumers so you do not get ripped off. And I do not want you to ever get ripped off. I know a lot of you guys are led to us because you were actually ripped off in the past. So I'm sorry about that, but I'm hoping in the future that does not happen to you. But yes, Carrie Capehart, I'm glad you agree with me because it is very confusing to know what's real. That is why we do this live stream, so we can tell you what is real. Yes, we sell our own products, but we distribute countless other third-party brands, and guess what? They're the most well-known CBD brands on the entire planet Earth. CBD Effects, Coy, Green Roads, those guys are tier 1 top-notch CBD brands, and that's why we work so closely with them to distribute their products. Because guess what? I'm not going to distribute products that I would not feel safe to consume myself, nor recommend to my friends and family, and even take myself. Why would I sell you a product that I wouldn't recommend to my grandma? All the products that we sell on wellnessy.com, I would recommend to my grandma, and I give to my grandma. My grandma, I mean, she got hooked up. Grandma got hooked up for Christmas. She got a massive box of varying CBD products. So, that just goes to show, guys, I know the brands that we sell, and our products included are quality, third-party, lab-tested CBD products, and what you see on the label is, in fact, what is inside of the bottle, and you can verify that by scanning these handy-dandy little QR codes right on our product labels, or go to the product page, or look at the footer of our website. Woo! That was a nice little rant. Yeah, my throat's a little dry. All right. Oh, Margie Higgins, you're so sweet. Second best show. Wellesley will always be my first. Hey, you're amazing, Margie. Thank you so much. All right. Guys, I love Code Red Mountain Dew. My favorite soda. I try not to drink soda, but Code Red's that one soda. It's my weakness.
Kimberly Allen had a question. What are basically the upsides of CBD? Don't you have a video on YouTube
about what?
The upsides of CBD. I mean, there's.
Yeah, I mean,
we can't say they're for sure.
I can't say anything, but it's understanding the varying benefits of CBD. I mean, there's Wellness Wednesday episodes on it. I mean, look, 90 episodes, 89 episodes past talking about all the varying benefits. But yes, for let me see if I actually have this. Oh, stupid. No. All right, I don't care. Apple Arcade just opened up. Let me see. So. CBD Knowledge Episode 1, Full Spectrum versus Isolate. I need to kind of fix that to include Broad Spectrum. Number 2 is Endocannabinoids System. Number 3, How to Consume CBD, the varying product types. That's covering, consumption methods, bioavailability of each, time of effects to kick in, etc., etc., etc. And then number 4, Kimberly Allen is what this one would be. CBD Knowledge Episode 4, and it's the varying cannabinoids and the benefits of each. So there's a long section in there about CBD because guess what? There's more research around that. So good question though, very good question. Or you could watch any of the 90, 89 past episodes of Wellness Wednesday as well. because, each week is discussing a varying potential benefit of CBD and cannabinoids.
Just Dan Jenkins, Code Red tastes like someone spilled cough syrup in my dew, LOL.
What? Justin, we gotta agree to disagree. But Carrie Capehart, I think that was your last name. You said you guys are super helpful, and I'm brand new here. Well, thank you, Carrie. I believe that's your name. I'm sorry, it disappeared right when Cameron rudely interrupted me. Oh. Just kidding. We love Cam. Well, maybe Cam sucks. Jake Vapes is in here, so we got to do Cam sucks. But yeah, that's the level of attention and service we provide for you, and you haven't even bought from us. Imagine the level of service we would provide you if you bought from us. We're giving this away for free. We do this every single week. We spend an hour and a half on Wednesdays, an hour and a half on Fridays. That's 3 hours, 2.5, 3 hours of just free educational content and time where you could come here and ask us questions. I don't know very many places. Yeah, you can go post on their wall. You can send them an email. But how many times do you send an email to a company and it gets lost in their help inbox? I know that happens to me a lot. So I'm hoping that these live streams are a way for us to directly interact. And plus, I want you guys to know who's selling you the products. I'm not hiding behind this. I'm not hiding behind the Wellesy brand. I want you to know me. I am Eden. I am one of the owners of Wellesy.com. I am one of the co-founders of Wellesy. So I want you to know who we are. Cam, my brother, he is the one who will be shipping out your wonderful packages. He is also the one in here answering your guys' questions. So I want you guys to know who you are dealing with. I know we can't meet and shake hands personally, but I'm hoping that this gives the brand and the company more of a personal feel for you, because I find that that's very, very important. Oh, Michael Williams saying keeping the knowledge flowing. I like that. Yes, absolutely. Carrie Capehart said, #Wellesy, you answered mine. I can't wait to try. Yes, Carrie. Use that coupon code WW90 for 15% off your entire purchase. But yeah, Kimberly, I'm sorry, I'm getting to some of the questions that Cam brought up to me. The upsides of CBD, anti-inflammation, anti-convulsion. These are all potential benefits. Anti-anxiety, anti-depression, and insomnia. It's even been shown to potentially help with weight loss. Don't get tricked and think that CBD will increase your appetite. When you're seeing studies like that, they're referring to if they're talking about CBD, it has to be a full spectrum product. It has to contain the THC. THC is that one cannabinoid that stimulates your appetite. We all know. If you guys have smoked weed, we're all very familiar with the munchies. I love the munchies. CBD does not induce the munchies. It can actually reduce your appetite and help you actually lose weight. So it's very important. So those are just some of the many long benefits. That's barely scratching the surface, honestly. Just look, we're on episode 90, and each week we talk about the varying benefits.
John Ojeda wants to know what's going on with the caviars.
John Ojeda, my man.
Pre-rolls.
Oh, it would just be, I think it's going to be just the caviars, honestly, at first, just because, they're just completely different. I'm just getting a label designed, honestly. It's just kind of, I think we're kind of settled on 2 strains. It was the Berry Blossom, and I can't remember the other one that we settled on. So it's kind of I'm just getting product labels made right now. I'm crazy busy this time of year, to really just grow Wellesy to 2020. So I am working on that, John Ojeda. I'll see about if I can grab some some samples or something. And I know you're a huge flower smoker. I may even have some left that we haven't smoked here, where I could actually send one out to you and you could give me your feedback, John. So if I do that, if I find some, then I'll see what I could do about getting you some, John, because I know you especially love that. But long story short, it's just waiting to get labels designed, printed and everything. And to be honest, I am kind of waiting a little bit until the USDA comes out and rolls out there, if they're going to do those regulation changes in regards to Delta 9 THC not being higher than 0.3 and switching over to total THC no longer being higher than 0.3%, because that is a huge difference, and that could mean a drastic change in the overall CBD marketplace. I'm hoping that doesn't change. I honestly think the Delta 9 THC should be raised up to 1%. I think it was, I forgot what country actually did it. I think it was Israel or something. Israel. One of the countries did it where the THC content in hemp can actually be up to 1%, which I fully support, because you're not getting stoned off 1%. The weed that I buy, the garbage weed that I buy at the dispensary, the low tier, 15% at minimum. So it's like that's still 15 times more potent than 1%. And if they change it to going to total THC, being no higher than 0.3%, that's going to cause farmers to have to cut down their plants sooner, have to grow a subpar product compared to what's being grown or what was last harvested last season or last harvest. And guess what? It's going to require us as the manufacturer to get more material, more plant material, to extract the same amount of material, the same amount of oil or extract that we get now. So if that changes, that could then induce the finished good cost to then go up, because we are then having to buy more material. We're going to have to grow more material to extract the same amount of extract. So that's kind of where I'm at with, and that could definitely change the flower market as well. Because I'm just waiting, just keeping an eye. You guys, I don't expect many of you guys to understand or know this stuff's going on, but that's the stuff that's going on in the backside of the industry. So I hope it doesn't change, because that could definitely lead to an increase in finished product costs.
John Best, he says thanks. He received his package tonight. He wants to know, did you get his email?
John Best. I believe I might have seen it. I'm sorry, John, man. I'm only one person, and I try to help as many people as possible. I'll see if I can find it, John Best. I'm sorry, I'm one person, so I do my best to help you guys and reply to you guys each and every single time. I know some of you guys will send me multiple emails in a row, so I'll just respond to one of them. So if you want to get my attention, make sure you kind of just compile it all into one email. So then I'll see what I can do, John Best. But at the end of the day, at least you got your free product, right? I'm happy. I believe I sent you the white Coy, John Best. Hope you're enjoying that. Ooh, look at Jake Vape saying Margie Higgins won a $50 to $60 mod for less than $20 tonight. Look at you go, Margie. You are having a fantastic Wellness Wednesday. Thank you, Jake Vape, for showing Margie some love and, supporting the fans that have then gone over to the Vape show. That's why I like working with other creators in this space and even the vape space, because, I feel like our audiences are, they work together. So it's great to, Jake's out in the UK, I'm out here in the US. So it's great to kind of expose each other's audiences to the wonderful things that we're doing. Obviously, the same respect and quality service that I provide you guys is obviously the same quality service that Jake Vapes would provide you on his live stream, and if he didn't, I wouldn't be partnering with him. So huge shout out to Jake Vapes. Make sure you guys check out his show as well, the Vape Show.
The Vape Show.
The health is an influence. Oh yeah, Stefan Vape said no problem. That's why I love the UK. Health industry isn't influenced by tobacco companies. Yeah, that's awesome. I mean, that's one thing that the UK does have for sure over the US, is that there's not just outright lies. Our health care system and our government is bought by big business, big pharma, big tobacco, and it's not really, at least for tobacco, it's not like that. Bye, Andy. You send the coupon? You send the coupon? Yeah, to the list? All right, well, farewell, Andy. But yeah, so we'll be working with Wellsy now. Oh, perfect. Yes, so Jake Vapes did say, and the Vape show will be working with Wellesley next week. So stay tuned, guys and gals. Yes, Jake Vapes, we need to wrap up some things, the last portion of that. I think you know what I'm talking about. So I'll shoot you a message after the show. I know it might be a little late for you, so you can get back to me tomorrow, my man. But Justin, I just saw your Code Red, man. See, I just love Code Red. It's my favorite. That's what I didn't realize it was already past 5 o'clock. I was wondering why Andy was saying bye. So. You look like you came in here and like had something to say.
Hashtag Jake sucks.
Yeah. Well, Stefan Vapes is doing hashtag Eden sucks now, so I love that. You guys make me laugh. I love each and every single one of you. Sue Whalen said, you guys are a riot. Cam so chill and Eden not so much. Yeah, I mean, honestly, like, it's kind of like opposite. Like, I feel like my on-camera personality, I mean, yeah, I'm like this, you know, I'm chill, you know, probably a little more chill in real life. But I feel like when I get on camera, just like, and I'm just excited and just passionate about CBD products. So I feel like that really comes through in my energy levels and just the way I'm speaking to you guys. So obviously you guys like it if you keep showing up. So, but thanks for pointing that out, Sue Whalen. Margie Higgins dropping some Ron Burgundy gifts. I love Anchorman. You will never upset me sharing an Anchorman, gif or, any Will Ferrell stuff is too funny. They joke, Rebecca Day, that's not very many companies that do what y'all do for your consumers. There's not very many companies that do what y'all do for your consumers. Thank you, Rebecca Day. Yes, that is how we stand apart in this crowded industry. Customer service first and education first and then selling, It's not, I'm not just shoving like, here, this product for you. Take this product, buy this product. I actually want to hear you out, hear what you're trying to use CBD for, and then help make recommendations based on that. Cam and I aren't medical professionals. I always say this, if anybody ever tells me that they're on medication, I always say, well, before you start taking CBD, you should first consult with your doctor or healthcare professional just to make sure everything is good. Because guess what? Cam and I are not medical professionals. We did not go to medical school. We're educated about CBD, cannabinoids, hemp, all of that, terpenes. But when it comes to, medications and interactions, so on and so forth, we aren't pharmacists, we're not healthcare professionals. So always involve a healthcare professional at the end of the day. Ooh.
Lori wants to know, Lori Cam, how does your shoulder feel?
My shoulder does actually feel really good. I will say the cooling sensation did subside. I still smell as I smell my shoulder. I still smell it.
It's there.
Like that, kind of alcohol sort of smell. But it's it's not like it's there for sure. Maybe because you and I have it's on our bodies, so we're kind of used to it. It's when you smoke cigarettes, you can't smell cigarettes on you. You think you smell fine.
When you smoke a J.
Yeah, you smoke a J. Oh, I smell fine.
That's my favorite.
You have
thing.
two stoners.
Yeah, and when they're you just get done smoking with a homie, and they're like, "Do I smell like weed?" You go, "No." Do I smell like weed? And
No,
it's two of the most smelling motherfuckers.
Yeah, two stoners saying, "No, you don't smell bad, bro," and then really everyone else is like, "Yo, you smell like the dank." Well, I think that might kind of be how it is with this. I don't know. It's not it's certainly not as powerful and as aromatic as it was when we initially applied it on there. But I will say the effects, it's definitely one, if anything, it's made my shoulder really, really soft. But I feel like it did kind of loosen up sort of my shoulder. Not, crazy. But I feel like I was experiencing some sort of tightness just from, again, typing on my computer all day. That's why I put it on my shoulder. So I did start to feel some level of relief. It's not crazy noticeable, but again, that was only a sample with, I didn't even, the whole thing had 10 milligrams in it. So,
nothing crazy.
I'll give it the benefit of the doubt. I did 5 milligrams like that. If anything, 1, softened the skin. 2, I could see some potential benefits and some relief, so I could see that helping. But man, honestly, when it comes to topicals, that lotion, the Coy lotion's amazing, but the Athletic Rub from Pachamama and the Coy Healing Balm, those are just on a whole different level in my opinion. And guys, I don't know if I told you, Coy has just released, and we're getting it. We'll have it by next week. I'm hoping even by Friday, maybe. 1,000 milligram of the Coy Healing Balm. That's double the size. And no, it's not double the price. You know, the 500 milligram Coy Healing Balm, $60, and I believe the 1,000 milligram Coy Healing Balm is $85.
So 15 more.
Yeah, not bad for, you know, I believe. So that's, you know, 1,000 milligrams in it versus 500 milligrams. So it's very, very potent. It's in the same size. They didn't do what other companies will do is, you know, hey, 1,000 milligram, but scale it from, say, like a 1.7 ounce jar to a 4 ounce jar, because then it would just be diluted. You know, at the end of the day, guys, you're not paying for those additives, the other ingredients in there. You're paying for the cannabinoids. So just keep that in mind. Wow, there are so many comments. I love it.
Justin Jenkins, my doctor encourages my use of CBD, even wrote me a letter to try and get some benefit help paying for other things so I could get CBD every month instead of rationing it.
Oh, like from insurance and stuff?
It sounds like
that's pretty cool. That's awesome. I hope that one day you know, you could get that covered through your insurance. I hope we reach that point of acceptance very, very soon.
One day.
Mm-hmm. I mean, who knows? People thought, you know, 25 years ago, thought that legalization today we wouldn't be where we are with legalization. So, I mean, who knows? I mean, maybe California, because they legalized in 99 or something, I believe.
Recreationally?
Medically, yeah, in 99. So, yeah, they've had it for a while. Love that live. Let's see. Oh, yes, Jake Vapes, hashtag share. Guys, don't forget, every question, hashtag Wellesley, hashtag Wellesley. And keep sharing it, guys. Like, we got up to 30 on Friday. I want us to get to 50 viewers, guys, on here right now. If you guys can do it, if we can get this to 50 viewers, I'll even give you guys the benefit of the doubt. If you can get it to 40 viewers, my goal is 50, but if you can at least get it to 40 viewers by sharing this, starting watch parties, everything, I will double the giveaway, and I'll give 2 bottles of the Super Chews away today. There'll be 2 winners. Each one will get a bottle of the Wellesley CBD Super Chews. So if you can get it to 40, I would like 50, but I will get, because I love you guys, the benefit of the doubt. If we can get the viewer count, we're at 20 right now. If we can get it to 40 to 50 plus, we'll double the giveaway, and I will give 2 people 1 bottle of the Wellesley CBD Super Chews. That is a month's supply of your CBD for free. That's right, guys. So keep sharing it. And plus, yeah, the more shares, the more these guys will give away. Yes, Jake Vapes, you took the thought right out of my head. Yeah, the more you share, the more people. Margie Higgins, hashtag Wellesley, did you have a good birthday? Yes, I did have a really good birthday. You know, I got some, I went out to dinner with my girlfriend. I got some surf and turf. I did get a little drunk, you know, on some Moscow Mules. I do like those a lot. But overall, yes, it was a fantastic birthday. I got some amazing gifts, and it was just great to, you know, spend time with my girlfriend. I was supposed to spend time with Cam as well. Did some brunch with him. But yeah, it was definitely kind of it was a chill, low-key birthday, but it was certainly an awesome one. Thanks for asking, Margie. I appreciate it. Stephen Vapes said, hashtag Wellesley hitting the UK by storm. Yes, Stephen Vapes, Jake Vapes, all of you guys, like, I want your help. Anything I can do and to help benefit you guys, like, I want us to work together because I want to crack that UK distribution in the UK market with Wellesley in 2020, because I know that our products will do great things for people out in the UK. You want to know how I can assume that? Is you guys, because you guys keep buying, you guys keep showing up and everything. You guys are all so funny. I'm finally getting to the buy Andy comments. Margie Higgins said, hashtag Wellesley, did you see that ridiculous town hall meeting from Rhodes?
Mm-mm.
I did not, Margie. If you could post a link in here, I'll take a look at it. Maybe I did, but I just off that I don't recall. It's not ringing a bell or anything in my head. Oh man, let's see. Rebecca Day said 7:05 here. Yeah, so basically, So we're in Mountain Standard Time. So when I say 4 p.m., guys, we are 2 hours behind Eastern. So if you're in California, you are then an hour behind us. So that's why I always like to post that. Oh, yeah, Jake Vapes Midnight here. Man, you still up, bro? Well, thank you for hanging out with us, Jake Vapes, late at night. Rhode Island about banning flavors. They were talking out their asses. Yes, I did see that. There was a firestorm of memes. Like, it was talking about, like, a bunch of old men talking about, like, when you know that a bunch of old men have no idea what they're talking about, and it was in reference to, like, that flavor ban and stuff. It's just asinine that people that don't understand vaping and the process of it and everything about it are the ones in charge of making the rules and regulations. Like, those guys, it's like, are you just listening to the scare tactics? It's like they, like, went on to, like, Facebook and typed hashtag fake vape news, and they're like, we're going to listen to this. This is accurate. It's like they're getting their knowledge from the hashtag fake news on vaping. You know, that's what I think. Like, I'm just like, are you just dumb? Like, do you not have an ounce of common sense in your little brain that's, like, ringing and saying, hey, like, something sounds off of what you're saying?
Dumb or just...
I mean, hey, it's all about money, you know, especially out here in the U.S. You know, how much campaign contributions can I get for my next campaign? I don't care about the general public. I care about putting on the perception that I care about the general public. But, you know, it's frustrating. So, you know, just as long as they don't screw anything up with the CBD industry, I mean, it's... I welcome regulations, guys, just not over-regulations. You know, I don't want anything to happen, you know, but that was scaring the entire vape industry for the last 6 to 8 months. Basically, all of 2019 was just like, let's scare the shit out of the vape industry so we just stop people from vaping so then they go back to combustible cigarettes. It's garbage. Michael Williams saying, concern for your customers is what separates you from everyone else. Thank you, Michael Williams. I love you so much for saying that. And I'm happy. It looks like he's got a lot of likes and engagements from that. So I see you guys recognize that. So thank you, because we do work our asses off to make sure you guys are always our number one priority at the end of the day. Chasey Hart said Ricky Bobby is a great movie. Yes, absolutely. Lori Cam said, did you feel anything with the pill you took? I mean, I think we took it about 45 minutes ago. I mean, I haven't stopped talking. So, like, I feel like my, my concentration and just, like, my rate of, like, speaking is it's just going, because I just, one after another, like, I keep talking, and then I'm like, I have to, like, catch my breath and, like, take a drink of water, because I'm like, wow, you should actually breathe, Eden. So, I think, like, I do feel my body starting to, you know, possibly break down that capsule, because specifically with the concentration and just my general feeling of wellness, like, I feel really, really good right now. I just feel at peace with life. I feel very happy. But I mean, that also goes, you guys also play a role in that. So, you know, I do like those capsules. I mean, I would like to take them for, you know, maybe a week for me to really gauge it. Capsules are always hard, especially. I always like to talk about them. I don't want to exclude them on Wellness Wednesday, but it's very hard for us to then come back and talk about it, because sometimes it does, you know, it can take up to 2 hours for it to be digested and delivered throughout your entire body. All right, guys. So we will answer a couple more questions, and then I will randomly select a winner. I mean, I'm trying to, like, just talk to you guys a little bit longer, because, you know, we're at 18, 19 viewers. I told you, if we got up to 40 viewers, you guys just got to share, tag people, start watch parties. If we get up to 40 people, I will double the giveaway. So that means I'm giving away, I mean, that would be $160 retail value that I'm giving away. So, yeah, I'm just dangling that carrot out there for you. I just want to see if you guys will take it. And I love that you guys are all following suit and all saying, you know, your questions or your comments, and then doing hashtag Wellesley. That is awesome. I appreciate you guys for doing that. All right, Carrie Cape Hart, thank you so much for sharing. We appreciate it. Whoa, wait, Stefan, are you serious? A medium Domino's pizza's $33?
That's what I said, dude.
No way. Is it really that more expensive out there for food?
That's depressing, dude.
That's so much? 33. It's like $5.99 carryout deal. Two medium pizzas, $5.99 each.
I got like one deal. It was like 2 large one-topping pizzas for $20.
Yeah. $33 for a medium pizza. I guess I wouldn't be eating pizza then. John Ojeda, my birthday was December 29th. Happy belated birthday to you, my man John Ojeda. I hope you're smoking on that good hemp to celebrate your wonderful birthday. Carrie Capehart, thank you. Sent a few invites. I really appreciate it. Shauna Spring, good to see you. John Ojeda, 52 years young, baby. That's the spirit, John. I like it. Margie said, hashtag Wellesley, you deserve it. And I love Moscow Mules. See, Margie, I knew we always got along very, very well. Start working with you. Be able to purchase and promote. Oh, Stephen Vape said, Eden, when VBS start working with you, I'll be able to purchase and promote. Yes, Stefan Vapes. I would love that. I want to work with you guys. I want to work with as many like-minded individuals as possible. Guys, we are literally just chilling at that 20. So, yeah, Allium, you are correct. Customs is the only issue when ordering from the U.S. Well, I mean, so we got QR codes and everything. So, like, as long as, the levels for, like, a full spectrum product, there's nothing higher than 0.3 or 0.2%, excuse me. It's different out in the UK, out in Europe, or out in the UK specifically, too, is 0.2%, whereas we're 0.3% of THC. So, but yeah, I mean, other than that, customs shouldn't really have an issue, especially because we got the QR codes. It's just that importation fee. And it's kind of difficult because, like, the way our shipping system is, like, hooked up to our website, so it pushes that, like, the retail value of those products over. So I'm trying to figure out how to kind of mess with those labels so I can kind of zero everything out to kind of reduce the import fee. But yeah, that's the one thing that I do want to point out for you guys out in the UK. But I'm sure you're probably familiar with that when you're ordering products from the USA. Alrighty. Yes, Allie. You guys are all talking about the nicotine stimulant, and yeah, absolutely. They're trying. It was a lot of BS for us vapors. Yeah, Rebecca Day. Yes, it was a ton of BS for the vaping community. Yeah, Justin, they'll always say with anything, if they want things to be banned, it'll always say no. It's trying to say it's to protect the kids. That's all BS. If it was to protect the kids, then the cotton candy vodka that I can go buy at the liquor store wouldn't be made. That whole flavor, argument, it targets kids, that's null and void, because guess what? Are you saying the Burnett's Blue Raspberry, that's not targeting kids? It's the same theory, I see so many alcohol labels where it's like, you're targeting, where you could be like, oh, you're targeting kids, like... So it's just all BS. But I'm happy you guys don't believe any of that. Lori said, Eden, you never stop talking. Yeah, I know. I just keep going. I just read your comments and everything. Jake Vape saying, customers always return to great customer service. People buy from people. Our personal touch will never die, same as Wellesley's personal touch. Vape Unity, Vape Fam, absolutely. That's why I want you guys to know who I am. I want to be in front of you. When you guys are like, oh, I'm going to order from Wellesley, I want my dumb little face to pop up and you'd be like, oh, in your head, like, oh, I'm actually ordering from Eden, because that's who you're buying from. You're buying from me. You're not, yeah, Wellesley's the brand that I started. That's the customer-facing thing, but at the end of the day, you're buying it from me. So I want you guys to know who I am. Let's see. But that's the doctors were saying. Alright. Wait. Send them health statements from over here with no influence. Let's see. Alright, guys. Let's see. I'm going to answer a couple more, and then that's it. Where is everyone I invited? Rebecca Day. Dang, where is everyone I invited? Yeah, absolutely. I get it. People are busy and everything. Let's see. Stefan Vapes, I need a Wellesley hat for my collection. Yes, absolutely. Jake Vapes, I need to get you one. I'm actually kind of waiting for those to be made and get delivered to us. Those were delayed because of the holidays and everything, I guess, or they're backed up. Yes, Rebecca Reynolds, Fadi. This is only my second time here. Are you guys from Colorado? Is that the significance of the flag behind you? Yes, we are from Colorado, but actually, like, if you look on the skateboard, there's actually the WLC logo on there. Cam actually got it designed for me for Christmas last year, so it's pretty awesome. But yes, Rebecca, we are from Colorado. We are located in Colorado, and, if you aren't familiar, if you come out here to Colorado, we are very proud of our state. You'll go down to Denver, and you'll just see, during the summer especially, you'll see people always repping clothes or something with the Colorado flag on it. It's unbelievable. I mean, I can't tell you, I don't go to very many states where they're, I don't go to Kansas and see people walking around in the Kansas flag. But out here in Colorado, it's like a huge thing. We're very proud of our state. It is a pretty kick-ass state, so I see why. Lori said we need to try hard on Friday to get up to 50. Yeah, absolutely. I'm not joking. Like, that's how I'm going to incentivize you guys to keep sharing throughout the show. It's like, I'm going to increase the giveaways. Based on the amount of viewership we have, I am going to increase the number of giveaways that I'm doing. That is going to be how I'm going to start doing the show. Yeah, I'll come in here and start doing one giveaway or whatever I decide initially. And then I'll say, okay, based on if we can get to this many viewers, I will do this for you guys because I want to incentivize you and encourage you to keep sharing, not just once, but constantly throughout the entirety of the show. All right. You guys are also nice for replying to everybody. All right. Oh, Rebecca, I was raised in the Grand Junction area. Okay, yeah. So, we're in kind of like the Centennial area. If you're familiar, we're about 20 minutes south of Denver. All right. Wow, there are so many comments in here. I love it. So many. All right. Look at you guys all just trying to Justin Jenkins said, can I crash on your couch for like a week? He did. Justin, we got this couch right here too. But yeah, Justin, come on out, my man. Michael Williams said agreed, hashtag Free Flower Friday in reply to John. You guys are too funny. I do like Free Flower Friday. That is a cool little thing. Thank you, John Best. Hope you had a nice birthday, and I appreciate you guys. You guys are all too sweet. But John, yeah, eat and start Free Flower Friday. I do like that, John. That's a nice little idea. I might have to steal that and do something with that. Alrighty. Yes, Shauna. Us adults were all kids at once, and we still like those flavors we did as kids. Yeah, I like fruity cereal vape juice. I enjoy that. Alrighty, guys. So what I'll do now is I'll go through. I've had it. Jake Vape said, I've had an idea. Be back in 2 minutes. Oh, I wonder what idea Jake Vape's had.
I think he shared to a group.
Oh, okay. Perfect. Justin, thank you for the belated birthday. I appreciate you guys. Alrighty. What we'll do now is Margie Higgins said, tax refund coming. Colorado, here I come. Yeah, it is that time of year. I forgot. Yeah, tax time. That's always fun. John O'Hara, dude, the couch is mine. Stefan Vapes, there you go, my man. Keep that Eden, hashtag Eden sucks. There you go. Get at it. Look at you go, Stefan Vapes, my man. All right, everybody. Did you guys enjoy today's show? Did you guys enjoy? Look at that. Oh, 25, 26. Did you guys enjoy learning about some of, I know it wasn't super detailed information because it's brand new, but the 2 new cannabinoids and just the thinking about the potential that they have. And that just goes to show we have a very, very long way to go in regards to cannabis research, hemp research, terpene research, everything in regards to that. So I'm very excited to see where that will go. Jake Vapes, hashtag VVS, my man. Alrighty, guys, perfect. You guys did like that. You guys did like the show. Perfect. Lori said, tax time, people like to spend money. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Lori said, yes, we love this show. Allie, I enjoy the show every time. Shauna, always do love your videos. Thank you, guys. I love you guys so much. Whew. All right. Go ahead and now We'll pick a winner. I gotta find it now. I gotta find the little. Whew. I've talked a lot. My face hurts from chatting with you guys. All right, random comment picker. I've just been going. Alrighty. Let's see. Go to the new one. Alrighty. Boom. Alright. Wait, before I do this, let me actually close. Stupid. Okay, I don't care. Apple iTunes just popped up, or whatever it's called nowadays. Let me pull up my list so I can announce the winner. I actually do need to, let's see. Oh yeah, Coy Healing Balm. I don't know if Timber Couch, if you're in here, I'm sorry, but we will get your healing balm shipped out tomorrow from Feel Good Friday last week. I do apologize. I did drop the ball a little bit on that. But 1/8/19, and this is
20.
WW what?
20.
Oh fuck! I did 19. It's 2020 now. Wow. WW90 winner. All right. So, all right. Let's see something. All right. Let me see something. All right. Let's go. Pick some winners. Let's pick these winners. Picking on these winners. Let's see here. Actually, all right. We're going to do this. Alrighty. Sorry, guys. It's all just a little bit slow. I'm just getting everything pulled up. I do want to make sure that I have this set up. And guys, you know, if you've won once before, you can win. You can win again. This is all random, you know. I just want you guys to keep commenting. You know, some people have won multiple times. Some people have won once. Some people have never won. So that's why I want you guys to constantly just keep commenting, and I will do the winner. Let's see. All right. Come on. All right. Sorry, guys. I'm going to drink a little bit of water. Well, it was the winner on this one was Candy Black, but it was her comment that said, "Shit, I can't stay out of work." So, Candy Black, I am sorry, but I could tell you're not here based off that comment, because she's at work. I'm sorry. I got to keep rules are rules, honestly. So got to be fair, guys. I'm sorry. I need more water though. Let's give this a go, actually. Alrighty then. The winner is then Stefan Vapes. Stefan Vapes, you are the winner. Congratulations. And I don't think Stefan Vapes, you've won before, have you? I believe.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
He said that once VVS starts doing that stuff with you guys, he'll start sharing.
Yep. So, Stefan Vapes.
Looks like you start sharing earlier.
Yeah, you, Justin said water, sure. I got water in here and then my Mountain Dew right here. But I don't know if not. Yes, Stefan Vapes. No way.
Yes way.
Yes way, Stefan Vapes. Unless you don't want it. If you don't want it, let me know.
Yeah, give it to me.
Yeah, I will announce another winner. But Stefan Vapes, congratulations. That's awesome, my man. I'm very, very excited. But Stefan Vapes, what I need you to do is send me an email at hello@wellisy.com. Again, hello@wellisy.com. And take a picture of your driver's license or your identification card, and then type out your shipping address. And I believe you're in the UK, so if you can help me out, I know it's a little bit different. If you can help dumb it down on the address side of things, like what would be your city, state, zip, so on and so forth.
Dumb Americans.
Yeah, if you could dumb it down, type out your shipping address underneath your license, that would be super helpful. And then I will get that into the system, and then Cam will get the your bottle of Wellisy CBD Super Chews shipped out to you. So I really, really appreciate that. So make sure you send all that information to hello@wellisy.com, Stefan Vapes, and I'm very excited that you won. All I want you to do is once you get these super chews, I want you to let me know what you think about them, because it's a very potent product, 35 milligrams, all natural fruit extract in there, so very, very solid product all the way. So make sure you get all of that. Stefan Vapes, he said, good job, I got ID. Perfect, Stefan Vapes. So send that on over. I appreciate all of you guys. I'll go through and I'll read through and answer questions tonight, as I always do every single Wellness Wednesday. Make sure you guys use that coupon code WW90 at wellnessy.com. Get 15% off for the next 24 hours. And I'll talk to you guys in the comment section tonight. If we don't talk to you, we will be live again at the same time that we started today in your time zone, 4 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, 6 p.m. Eastern, for Feel Good Friday, which is all Q&A, and we'll do more giveaways. So hopefully we can get to that 50 viewer count on Friday. But no, allium, they do not have THC in them. They are made with a broad spectrum hemp extract, so they do not have THC in it. No THC in the gummies, but they have additional cannabinoids other than CBD in there. They got the minor cannabinoids in there, so you can experience that entourage effect. Alrighty. Love you guys. If you need anything, email us, post on the wall. Subscribe to us on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter as well.
Instagram.
Instagram. Make sure you go to follow us on everything so you never miss anything. So
and MySpace.
Yeah, MySpace. John Best, hashtag thanks for caring well. See, of course, guys, thanks for tuning in. Thank you for all of your support, and we love you, and we will see you on Friday, everybody. Have a great evening and a great rest of your